Hello. We're here. First time in 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks anyway.
Evening, Bilge.
Yeah. Oh, g'day, Bilge. Welcome in. And, welcome to the stream. As you can see, there's 4 of us here. There is a link up. It's been pinned to the chat. If anyone wishes to join, they're more than welcome to. But for now, I'm going to go around the benches. So
it's
start off with, I'll go to Panda. What are you up to?
I'm going to do a pin wash on the interior of this, the Landmo BA64 armoured car. Traditionally, I would satin varnish first, but I thought I didn't get to do that yesterday, and it's a bit early to do that today, so I'll just put the pin wash on and put the satin varnish on top of it at a later point before I start the interior weathering. And when I've done that and cleaned that up, I may get a chance to do a little bit more work on this little 3D print that I was working on, which is a German World War II era generator trailer. So I might get some more bits on the underside put on. I might break a few bits off the underside again and have to glue them on. So that's what I shall be doing today. And if the worst comes to the worst, I can find something else to do on the bench, because there's a lot of stuff on the bench, and I cleaned that up very quickly.
Ooh, very good. Very nice.
That's what I shall be doing today.
Well, very good. See how you get on.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Next up, I'm going to go to Fo.
Oh, shit. Stop doing that. Well, we're going to keep going on the Puma. So that's where I'm up to with it.
If memory serves me right, Paul, I know you've articulated the front 2 steering wheel, front 2 wheel stations, but without checking my references, I think it's a 4-wheel steering system.
Yes, it's 8-wheel steer.
Yeah.
But the back ones don't steer now.
Oh.
Very fragile.
Yeah.
Extremely fragile. Yeah, you turn the wheels and things snap.
Yeah. I also think that the you could actually disengage the rearward steering system.
Yeah, probably could, but
yeah,
doesn't matter inside a model.
It doesn't, no.
No, because you can't see those bits.
But very nice.
I'd be happy with it.
Very good.
I'll get the decals on, flat coat it tomorrow, then make it dirty.
Got to make it dirty.
Yeah. I doubt if they ever washed it.
That's what the rain's for.
Oh, okay. And then I've got to paint hands next.
For hands that do dishes.
Is that Hans or Hans?
Hans, depends what side of the tracks you come from.
Nice. No worries, mate. Well, thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for letting me in.
No worries. I'll move on to Marcus.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Well,
E47.
Yeah, I'm just pootling along with this old kit. See what I can do with it.
Puffing along. Nice. Have you done something to the motor there, or?
No, I just put it together.
Oh,
you did something to it.
Yeah. Doesn't look too bad, really.
No.
It doesn't. The way that looked on this when you first appeared, I thought he's bought a 3D printed goodie pack for it.
Oh no, I did not.
But that's the engine on its mount plate, and the thing that's next to it obviously is the cockpit basin.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, the way that looks from the camera angle that I'm looking at, it looks as though that was a 3D printed file.
Yeah, I can see how that looked.
Protective cage, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, very good, mate. See how we go. All right, and obviously I'm next. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. I might clean these up. I put them together last night, and yeah, I was going to do the wings, but I think I better be painting them before I do the wings. And when I'm not doing that, I'll go back to masking. I still got a fair bit to do with the masking. And for those that don't know, it's a 148 scale B17 by Monogram. It's 1975 tool. So there are things like, I can't show the wheels, but yeah. Anyway. No worries.
Did you get more than 1.5 wheels with yours?
More than 1.5 wheels?
Yeah.
I've got all the wheels.
No, that was a reference to me, I guess.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. I got all the wheels in this one.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I'm going to swoop over. I managed to put the link in myself today.
Yeah.
Well,
it actually worked. Yeah. I don't know if the same thing would happen next week, but there you go. And then Panzer was in saying meow.
Meow.
And Paul Price was in saying evening all.
Good evening, Paul Price.
Good evening, Panzer.
Yes. And Joshy was in saying morning, folks. At my sister's looking after nephew for the day. I will be in the background and see you all later. No worries, Joshy.
Take care, Joshy. Hi, Joshy.
And Tin Man's in saying hi, peoples. G'day, Tin Man. Welcome in.
Hey, Tin Man.
Hey, Tin Man.
And Plastic Monkey. How you going, Paul? And Sue in the background.
Yeah,
Sue.
Hope Sue's feeling better.
Yeah. Paul Price is saying evening, Monkey, Joshy, and Tin Man. Tin Man saying hi, Joshy, and Panzer, and Paul P. And hi, Monkey from Tin Man. Jim from Chicago in saying Guten Tag. Yes.
Hey, Jim.
Welcome in, Jim. And Tin Man's morning, Jim, or brother Jim. And Build Rat's in saying g'day, people.
Hey, Bilge.
Hey, Bilge.
Jim saying hello, Bilge, and g'day, Bilge from Tin Man. And hello, Tin Man, my fellow American from Jim. Bilge is saying g'day, Jim and Tin Man. Jim saying, hey, Joshy, how are you? Yeah. Tiffany's in saying morning.
Evening, Tiff.
Head's pounding, so I'm just listening today. No worries.
Okay, Tiff.
Jim's saying that's a big cat, Paul. Yes. 1/16.
Yep.
Not as big as Tiffany's. If you weren't watching, if you go watch last night, the Bring What You Build on Philip Prime.
Oh yes,
that started before I got out of bed. Sorry.
But Tiffany's cat Willow made an appearance.
Yes, both.
Oh yeah, I saw Willow.
Yep.
And paper horse that she was building looked pretty impressive.
Yes. Tim Man saying hi, Tiff, and g'day, Tiff. Just relax from Bilge. Jim saying hi, Tiff. Bilge saying every man wants a dirty girl. Sorry to the ladies. Jim saying 30-second scale P47 is a big model. Yes, it is. I do have a trumpeter 132 P47 finished behind me.
You also have a You also have a mini arc P47 and 148 skill.
I do, yes. And Jim, the classic and original release of monograms B17G is a genuine antique, Scott. Yes. I might even find another one down at my new local model shop. Yep. Actually, I should go back through the pictures, see if I can spot it.
How much was the B29, Scott?
No idea.
Much. Well, next time you go in.
I will. I may even go up this weekend. Just depends. Joel saying good morning, afternoon, evening to all. Up early. Let me grab my cup of coffee, and it's always the best. Yes, a nice big kit. Yes.
Hey, Joe.
Jim saying hello, Joe, and David of the Valley saying good day all.
Hello,
David.
Good morning, David.
And Joe saying Jim. Bill's right saying g'day David, and Bill saying g'day Joe, and Plastic Monkey saying hi Tin Man, Alex, and Jim. Jim saying hello, Monkey, and Joe saying I hope you start feeling better, Tiff. Hey to all, and Tiff saying Terrace Stream was very funny with Willow talking to him. Well, yes, it was. Actually, she's currently asleep next to me. And that's the check caught up. There you go.
Well done, Scott.
It's a lovely day today.
It is.
It is.
For some, it's very stormy
It was
here.
very nice today.
Wet.
If we're really lucky in this part of Scotland, it'll just be a nice day today. Unlike the south of England, where they're suffering from heat waves.
Yeah, we've had 30 degrees for a couple of days now.
Oh, dear, it's still 17 down here. Just saying.
23 in here. I got the back door open.
Yeah.
Come on, Bill. Don't pick on it yet.
Get some light over.
That's all right.
Has anybody seen the movie Michael yet?
Which?
Sort of a biopic on Michael Jackson.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. Is it good?
Yes. Yes, I didn't think it was too bad.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
We've got 28 years later to watch before the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Got a freebie from Amazon. So.
What? A freebie? No.
They gave me
Heard of.
£5 free credit.
Whoa.
Yes, I know, a whole fiver. I thought, yeah, okay. Do I want to watch the Bone Temple or do I want to watch 28 years later first? So I decided to go with 28 years later first to follow the sequence.
So you didn't flip a coin?
I didn't know. Well, I was actually waiting for all the movies in this little thing to come out on DVD at the same time. That way I can just buy them all and sit and watch them all back to back. Because there's one of those things, ever since Lord of the Rings, I no longer, when I know it's a series of movies, for example, when they redid It, the Stephen King movie, I waited till the second part came out and was available in DVD before I bought the first part. I then watched both of them back to back.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So I mean, I did that with the Bond movies.
I'm not a fan of the Bond movies, to be honest with you.
I didn't watch it for the gadgets.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Some people are into the Bond movies. I remember them from when I was a kid. At the Bank Holiday Monday, there was always a Bond movie on. But ever since the last Pierce Brosnan one, the last one that he did, in my opinion, they went just a bit downhill, and I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
Was that because you weren't happy with the way they'd used the tanks in it?
I wasn't happy because the movie was just bad. I think they just made the movie to be able to finish off Pierce Brosnan's contract, and it was such a terrible movie in my opinion.
Oh.
Well, he did redeem himself in The Last Rifleman.
All right. Charge! Someone's just popped in, but give me a moment. I'll just fix this up. Oh. Hello, Jim. Welcome in.
Good morning, or I should say
Jim.
good evening.
Hey, Jim.
Hello, Panzer. Hello, Paul. Hello, Marcus.
Good to see you got the guns covered up today.
Oh, pardon? I didn't hear you, Paul.
Good to see you got the guns covered up now.
Guns? No.
Your
I learned
arms.
my lesson last.
You had your arms out this morning.
Oh, yeah. I had just
The
got.
guns.
Let's see. I just showered after a bike ride. It's going to be another warm day here today. Going to be 30 plus. So yesterday it was just as warm, and when I joined, I just got done with having something to eat, and yes, the sleeveless shirt, which I don't wear too much anymore. I don't work out nearly as much as I used to. So the guns have been kind of shrunken down to like Webleys, where they used to be Enfields. Anyhow, how's everyone doing?
Yeah,
Good so far.
Yeah. Paul, love the Puma. I had
Thank you.
I had sent a comment in, but I don't know whether it got posted or not. Was you should put load it down with branches like you saw the ones in Normandy.
Uh,
Well, it is a Normandy scheme.
Yeah,
so that could happen.
Yeah. Well, that's where most of them operated. I don't know if there are only 100 of those things made. That variant of SK SD KFZ 234. The only one I'd want to be part of. The other two are open top vehicles. At least this one had a turret to protect the crew. But anyway, yeah, it's coming along nicely. I really like that. I've got the Dragon model 35th scale kit of that, and I'm thinking about getting the mini art kit with the full interior because that looks like a real nice vehicle.
Yeah, but it looks like they were speed limited to 35 k's. What's the fun in that?
Really, with that kind of suspension, I could imagine them going 100. 100
yeah, but I'll just go by the decal sheet.
35 kilometers. Well, I don't think that's a speed limit. I think maybe that's well, maybe you're right. I don't know. Marcus, what kit of the P-47 is that?
It's a Rebel 132.
Okay. All right.
Old school.
All right.
One of the classics.
I do remember the old the 1960s kit. A friend of mine, no, he didn't buy it. He was thinking about it, but it was so big that he knew he wouldn't have any room to put it in his dad's rec room basement that he was putting all his models in, so he never bought it.
It's a big model. Yeah, it's pretty big. Definitely.
All right, well, I'm going to get myself busy on what I'm doing. This is what I'll be working on while you guys are all working on your stuff. So just putting together the cockpit. That's what I was working on yesterday. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me back up a little bit so you can get a little bit better appreciation of the box. Fine molds.
Fine. Oh yeah, I say the name.
AI-15. The nickname was Babs. That was the allied code name for it. I don't know who made it. I don't know. Was it Nakajima or?
I've never heard of it.
Mitsubishi. Babs. It's an early war aircraft. They've actually operated mostly in China in the 30s.
Right.
It's a bomber and reconnaissance aircraft, and really nice model. Fine molds, I believe, is a branch. A bunch of guys who used to work for Hasegawa broke off and made their own model company. I don't know if that's true, but they make a lot of great models and a lot of Japanese armor too. Panzer, have you have any fine molds Japanese armor in your collection?
They're actually very rare to get in the UK.
And they're not much easier to find here in the United States.
Yeah. What the importers of fine molds tend to do is bring in the science fiction stuff.
They did. Really? I didn't know about that. Yeah. Oh, I thought they only did military.
No, they do. They originally had the 1/72nd scale Millennium Falcon, which was released in 2000.
Oh, no kidding.
The mid 2000s, I think it was.
Okay.
A very sought after kit in the UK. In fact, so much so that just prior to the Bandai fine mold, the Bandai edition kit coming out, they were selling on eBay for 500 quid, which wasn't bad for 150 quid. Which wasn't bad for 150.
There's a value that, yeah.
150
There's a value that's attached to these fine molds kits. I mean, the sci-fi model kits, which is incredible. You see that with a lot of the old Star Wars stuff from the 70s when MPC, Brand of American, model makers. Yeah, they made a lot of their stuff. There was also another AMT made a lot of Star Trek, the original series. They made a lot of models based on that, figures, and the bridge, the Enterprise, the interior of that, like the studio setting of it, and a bunch of other stuff. And if you can find those original now, I'm sure they're probably going to command a lot of money.
Well, I can tell you that the last time an original release, Starship Enterprise from the TV show, went on auction in the UK, still shrink wrapped. They garnered a price from the Trek collectors of over £1,000.
That'll do.
Not surprised. Not surprised at all.
It's like Marcus had something there that he was about to start building, and we pointed out to him that he maybe want to check eBay before he starts building.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
What kit was that?
Oh, which one was it?
I think
no, it was Babylon 5. I think.
Babylon 5. Yeah, the Babylon 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that series. Yes. Yeah.
They were available for a limited time. They didn't sell very well, so consequently there wasn't a second mold run done of them. And if memory serves me right, the molds were mothballed. The company that originally had the molds collapsed, folded, and ergo the molds are now currently, I think, lost, I believe is the expression.
Okay. Well, story goes that way back when Aurora models folded, which they were based in New York, Monogram at the time, or was it Monogram Revel at the time, had bought a lot of their molds. And apparently, if this is true, they were on a train heading west, and it was involved in a derailment, and some of these molds were destroyed, and so some original Aurora kits are lost forever.
Yeah.
And what was left, Monogram took possession of.
Yes, I had heard that there was a train derailment where some of the original molds for some kits were destroyed.
Yep.
And never recovered.
Yeah, it's like those old films from the 1920s. A lot of a big percentage of silent films from that era are lost forever because the original copies were stored very poorly, and the film was left to the elements.
Yeah.
Celluloid, I don't think lasts for very long.
No, plus it's very, very flammable.
Yeah.
Probably used for good kindling.
Well, from what I understand, Hasegawa is, we all know what they're doing now, which is just turning out their older kits with different markings. But apparently, from what I've heard, that they're dedicating their production line to Gundam or some Japanese. They're making plenty of money doing kits that are distributed mostly in Japan, but they're like, I don't know, they're anime or.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They've done it before. I've seen it before.
Yeah, look at Bandai. They used to make a lot of military models way back when. I remember when I was a kid going into the hobby shop, and they had a huge line of 48 scale full interior armor and vehicle kits.
It's the old sell with business. What sells?
Yep. Oh yeah. That's they're in the business to make money. So they got to go where the market is telling them the money is, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm surprised, or not surprised, but I guess I'm surprised, but really not at the end of the day with the market of these big scale models like Paul, for instance, at Puma. 16 scale armor is alive and well and healthy apparently in this modern day model market, because they just a seemingly endless number of subjects continue to come out. Same with 35th scale and 24th scale aircraft.
That's because the current generation who build these are getting older. Their eyesight is failing, so they need to buy bigger models.
Yeah, but they're loaded with so many parts, they may not get to the end before they leave the world.
Hopefully I'll finish them.
But the interesting talking point a few weeks ago was the announcement of Dragon. Ceasing production and selling or leasing off the molds and being tied up with 3D. Rumor mill is that they were financially struggling.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
Because for a good few years you couldn't buy Dragon kits at all in the UK, and then the prices that they were looking for these kits, or the retailers were looking for these kits, was was ridiculous.
Yep. Same here in the States. Same here. The Dragon kits just weren't populating shelves of, well, I don't know about the rest of the United States, but here in the Midwest, we are, the brick and mortar hobby shops are rapidly disappearing. So there's only one good one in my area, and that's about 15 miles away. Let's see. Oh, Adam put down Tasagawa and another Japanese brand who are pulling a lot of the plastic production towards Japanese markets. Gunplay. That's the word I was looking for.
Gunplay.
Because of plastic shortages and shipping costs. And that makes sense. And they're probably making hand over fist money because those are super popular subjects in Japan.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Well, I was just saying how hobby shops are drying up in my area. Ironically, just this year, a hobby shop opened up. Now, mind you, it's about 25 miles from where I live, but I know the man who opened it up, and he spoke of it the last few times I saw him at local swap meets and model contests. And so I went in there to have a tour of the place, what he's got. And it's a modest sized shop. It's not huge, but it's well stocked. And he has 2 full aisles dedicated to gunplay, anime, all that Japanese sci-fi stuff that here in the States is just as hot with the younger model generation. As it is in Japan and elsewhere. He says that he's constantly ordering more because it's coming off the shelves faster than he can stock it.
Well, that's good for him, but because that'll keep him in business.
Exactly.
Yeah. I spent 7 years working in a motor shop when I came out of the Royal Marines, and one of the things that we noticed is that just as my friends, the Plato brothers, opened up the shop, the internet started to take off, and it started to take off in such a big way. And they and I at the time were computer illiterates, so we couldn't set up a website to run the shop mail order, but we did offer mail order to our regular customers. But anyway, in 2000, and we shut the model shop in 2004. But the year before, 2002, 2003, in Scotland, a total of 21 model shops shut down in the course of 12 months.
Yeah,
they just couldn't compete with the internet retailers.
No, that's what drove them into extinction. Yeah, the prices just are notably different, and a lot. Sometimes the cost is offset by the shipping and handling. Certainly, it is nowadays, where it's becoming more and more expensive, the cost of transportation.
But conversely, the minute a lot of the independent retailers closed down, plastic kit prices started to rise because they basically killed off their competition.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
it's when you suddenly realise, because we were talking the other day there, I'm going up to Tullyallen in Stirling for a week to do a refresher course at the end of next month. And I was talking about saving my pennies and maybe going to visit some motor shops in Glasgow. But I suddenly realised that all the model shops I grew up with in Glasgow are gone.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. I know the model shops I grew up with in the northwest side of Chicago are long gone. They're dead and buried.
Well, I mentioned this in Terry's stream. My local shop that I used to get my supplies from, they've closed down. So I just put a post up in a local hobby group, asking if anybody know of anyone else around the place that sells model kits and paints and stuff. And I happened to find a guy that had his own model shop in his running it through his house.
Okay.
I haven't been down there yet, but I am going to make a trip down, maybe this weekend. I already bought a kit from him, which was to me a 1/35th King Tiger, plus a tub of paint, which was I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Which was this paint
for the King George.
Finish the King George.
No, is that a 23 mil bottle or a 10 mil bottle?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
It's on the label.
What? Put the bottle up, Scott.
Yeah, it's on the label. You'll see
Keep
it.
going. Bring it
Yeah,
up.
10 mil. Yeah,
10
10 mil.
Okay, all right.
But I bought that and the kit for $56.
Sounds pretty good.
Upset Terry.
Because Terry wants all the King Tigers.
Okay, Terry does. Okay, yeah, I do too. I want the. In fact, I got to find myself an early production turret tiger, known as the Porsche turret, but I don't think that's an accurate description. But I had a dragon kit of it, and I sold it, and I wish I hadn't.
Yeah, I'll make that bigger.
Yes, going back to the conversation of model suppliers and model makers. I don't know if you realise, but Trumpeter has slowed down its model releases quite considerably over the last 5 years.
I have to say, no, I haven't noticed.
Well, it's one of those things that you become aware that the Trumpeter and Hobby Boss, the same company, they used to regularly drop 4 or 5 kits every month. Now you're seeing maybe 2 kits every month.
Huh. No, I didn't notice that, Panzer. I'm still waiting on a Hobby Boss kit that maybe it's already out, but I thought it was going to be released last year.
What's that?
The 48 scale Hurricane Mark II D, the 40 mil cannons under the wings, the tin openers.
All right.
And I thought they were going to release a copy of that. I can't tell you where I heard that from. Probably a secondhand comment somewhere, which is common nowadays. Anyhow, I don't know if there's one out there. I was going to buy that instead of wait for Arma, because Arma still hasn't turned out a quarter scale tank buster Hurricane.
You see, 2 years ago, Trumpeter stroke Hobby Boss announced the Challenger 1 Mark III and the Challenger Armoured Recovery Vehicle. I've only recently discovered that they've actually finally released the Mark III, or the Mark 1-3 version of the Challenger. There are some good details on it, and there are some bad details on it. It's almost as though they were back to the original thing where they acquired a set of Tamiya's molds and retooled them and rejigged them and did enough jigging so that they could get round the copyright was. But they corrected a few faults in the Tamiya kit, but created their own faults in the process.
Well, I've heard good and bad about Trumpeter when it comes to accuracy of shape and molding of models, especially their ships. But I don't know. I've never built one myself, so I don't know. The Trumpeter kits I built seem pretty good to me. The ones I've done, which is a couple of tanks, KV1s. Good point there, Panzer. That Trumpeter had announced, I believe, back in 2020 that they were going to create a 32nd scale Devastator TBD-1 torpedo bomber, and it didn't show up for 3 or 4 years. And when someone did a box review of it, the stamp on the inside of the fuselage was dated 2020. So something went wrong somewhere, or something was done where it was not released for a number of years. But it's not uncommon of Trumpeter, from what I've heard, that they'll make an announcement and then you won't see anything for a long time, and then suddenly the kit appears on the market.
Mm-hmm. And then at other times they'll just randomly suddenly appear. This kit will suddenly appear on the shelves. No announcement, no notifications, no nothing. But no, the significance there was what was molded on the sprues. 2020. That was the year lockdown happened.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were speculating, that because there was no official, I believe, no official statement or acknowledgement by Trumpeter, like, hey guys, this is what happened. We're sorry about this. The kit, just like you said, just wham, there it is now. After hearing so much about it for a number of years, and I think the same thing happened with Hobby Boss regarding that P-61 Black Widow they finally released. There was talk about it for a long time. Maybe it was them, maybe it was someone else, but apparently the story goes is that when the whole design process was starting to take shape, the airplane they based their molds on was incorrect. It was a hodgepodge aircraft that was kind of
a museum aircraft.
Yes, it was slapped together of different versions of the P-61, so therefore it wasn't an authentic. Kind of like what happened with Airfix with the Blenheim. They had to go to Finland to get
Airfix with the recent Stalwart. They based that on a restored vehicle.
Okay.
Because they've got it fitted for radio. There's got the radio bunks in them, but there's the early Stalwarts, most common Stalwarts were not fitted with radios. It's the same with the extra crew position. That was only fitted to restored vehicles, so that they could have 3 people in the cab for the tank driving experiences.
I see. Okay. Well, you caught them.
Because if you look at the current box artwork for the Airfix 135th scale Saracen, there's a mistake on it, because it allows them to do the Mark 6 from the way that they've demonstrated it, but the Mark 5, which is what the kit's supposed to be, shouldn't have that blanking plate halfway up the radiator ventilation holes on the front of the vehicle.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's knowing your stuff, Panzer. That's good stuff.
Can I just say, welcome in Sarah Jane, who we haven't seen for a
Good evening,
while.
Sarah Jane.
Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah Jane.
I've been exonerated by her. I was exonerated. My fines have been lifted.
Holy crap!
Yes, that was yesterday.
You well, Sarah Jane?
And Adam Scale Modeling's got some info there for you too, Panther.
What's that?
Yeah. Okay. He says, from what I could find out when I was looking into all the Hasegawa and Dragon stuff, Trumpeter compared between 2015 and 2020 and 21 to now is about 50% difference in average kits per year.
Yes.
Pre-21 was around 40 to 50 a year. Now it's under 25. Oh, fascinating stuff. Thanks for digging deep there, Adam. That's some good detective work.
No, all you do is just take a look at the announcements, because, as I say, if you go back onto the Trumpeter website and go back 6 years, you can be guaranteed every month 3 or 4 different models, and now it's now quarterly. They've now divided it into quarters: first, second, third, or fourth quarter of the year, and you may be getting 2 or 3 models.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I noticed, well, I don't know when it was released, within the last month at least, to me has released a new tank.
The Chaffee.
The Chaffee, yeah.
Yep. I just missed out on winning a free copy of that through a raffle, or not a raffle, but a online giveaway.
All right.
Yeah, I never thought much about that tank because just never really floated my boat. But from what I heard, it's new generation Tamiya, so they can really make a model building experience fun. I know I built their Achilles, and I'll gladly build more of the newer, anything between like 2005 and now.
If you want a nice Chaffee kit and a challenge to build, hunt out the AFV Club one.
The AFV, yes.
A working suspension.
Yeah. Right.
A metal pin that you've got to push on the vinyl rubber tracks.
Yeah, I actually would like to build one of their Churchills because they offer the same stuff on there. A lot of their vehicles, they were offering that, and you're talking 25 years ago, those kids were on the shelf. No one else was doing that stuff at the time, I think, right? I mean, as far as the suspension and the engineering behind it.
Hey, Zombie.
The AFV Club kits are really, really good. But again, they're pricing themselves out of the market here in the UK. Prior to, because the original owner passed away and his family took it over, and they immediately put 10 quid on the cost of every model kit. So what was a reasonably priced bargain? Well, I mean, you saw that the Scorpion tank I reviewed last week. When that first came out, that was 20 quid. Now they're about 30, 35 pounds.
Wow. Okay, that's a big increase.
Yep. At one point,
had the Stern Tiger kit, but I sold it. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Hold on, guys. I'm going to relocate. I'm seeing my Wi-Fi is really wonky over here in this corner I'm at. I'm gonna shut down for a moment. I'll be right back.
All right.
And suddenly it goes quiet.
Yeah.
Wow. You're saying Jim's noisy?
No, not at all.
You just realise that although his microphone is muted, he could probably still hear everything you're saying, Scott.
Yes, I do. I wasn't. It's
no
just,
criticism?
No.
Not criticism at all. No, it's okay. Problem is, guys, it's 10 minutes to 6 a.m. in the morning, and I've got my morning coffee, so I'm fueled with caffeine. And besides that, I just love talking models. I could talk that almost military history. So I beg your pardon.
No, don't apologize.
It's all right, Jim.
Panzer's my kind of guy. He's an armor modeler, and while I build airplanes, I think at heart I'm a tank guy. From when I was a kid, I fell in love with the old Monogram 32nd scale line of armor kits with the Shepherd Payne diorama booklets that came in them. Those are a symbol of my modeling ute.
I have in one of the drawers over to my left hand side one of the Shepherd Payne building things that came with the B29, the Monogram B29.
Yep, that was one of the last ones that he made. He stopped working with Monogram models, I believe, in like around 1980. I've got a few of them, but not all. And from what I've heard, they're collector's items now.
Yeah, well, I know where one is.
Yeah, in your box. Did you get it with your kit, Scott?
No.
Oh, okay. There's
haven't
one.
Haven't been down there yet.
There's one. That's the M3 Lee.
Oh, look at that. Hang on. Bring up on view.
Here's another. This is the Ostwind 4.
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the single. That's the 37 millimeter, and then here's one. No one's. I'm hoping someone will make a new tool copy, a new tool kit of this vehicle, the T34.
Oh, the Calliope.
T34 Calliope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
be cool. Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say the kit itself is okay. What I mean is it's a nice subject. And I think this is the first one I got because my brother, I think this may be from my late brother's kit. He bought this model.
Oh, P61. I did build that kit too.
Yeah. So think of it. You're a bright-eyed, like 10, 12-year-old kid. You open up a model kit and you get this in there with it.
Yeah.
You're just,
1 second. Here you go.
The imagination.
There's mine.
Tips on building dioramas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes you want to give it a try. And then I've also got these. These there you go. Yep, that's it. There you go. Yeah.
It's a two-page thing,
propellers, isn't it?
Yeah, save that, Scott. Don't give that up. That's a genuine collector's item. The whole kit is, as a matter of fact, because you've got, I believe, if you look on the side of the box, it should say 1975 on there, and if so, that is the first run of that model.
Probably. I'll have a look.
Then he'll take it apart and put it back on the sprues.
And then
yeah.
Then he'll go onto eBay and search for it and discover how much the value actually is.
Well, for me, something like that I wouldn't sell anyway. I would build it, and I would just keep the box and the drawings and the not the drawings, but the diorama booklet.
Yeah,
monogram building.
Copyright 1975. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's the original. That was the year that kit was released. I believe it was in the mid '70s. Monogram punched out a bunch of 48 scale kits pretty quickly. It was the big ones, the 24, the 17, the B25, and the B26. Those came out like I think a 3-year span or a 4-year span.
Yeah.
I also got these. These used to come with the old Otaki 48 scale line of airplanes they made, the 48 scale aircraft series. There were 17 of them, and most of them were Japanese airplanes. And they give you these color profiles. These are to scale too, so anything you wanted to make the thing was in quarter scale. You could do it. So those I've got a whole bunch in this bag of right here. Here's the P40, the Illusion Tiger. That was the one I built mine like.
Nice.
Yeah, some of the models were just really bad copies. Even for the day, they really didn't do their research very well. But they're still, at the time, the mid '70s, they were offering recessed panel lines, one-piece landing gear wheels, a lot of different markings, and alternate aircraft you didn't see on the shelves at American hobby shops. There was no one making a Key 100 in the 70s from an American model maker.
It's very cool stuff to have.
Yeah, thank you, Marcus. It's there's the value is really for me personally. It's not like I'm hanging on to this stuff and thinking I'm going to walk into a swap meet somewhere and make a lot of money on this. It's just a sentimental value.
That's good enough.
Yeah. Well, give me a moment. I'm going to step away.
Okay.
And make coffee.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to reload on mine so I can do more talking.
Okay, both of you milk and 3 sweeteners. Amongst all these, do I actually have white? course not.
What?
I wouldn't actually have one. Ah, you're talking to Rosie, aren't you?
No, you.
Oh, right. I was thinking, because I randomly selected some of these AK marker pens for the military value or the armor value. I don't have white, red, or yellow. And I'm busy creating a logistics order for paints and supplies that I need to buy this year. And a couple more of these marker pens are going to be what I'm going to be buying.
Okay.
Including white, red, and yellow.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have their uses. And I also maybe top up the black and the trackpad colour.
Yeah.
Well, the good news for Scott is the monogram B17 isn't very expensive on eBay.
Say again, the B17.
It's not very expensive on eBay.
No.
But it's the 1975 tooling.
Yeah.
Well, I paid $60 for mine, so.
Yeah, the ones with the visible side are the expensive ones.
Yeah. Right. Get back to this.
Oh, I think that's done. Until it gets weathered.
It was great.
Hang on. There we go.
That's a grand job.
Yeah, just going to make it dirty.
Gee, those markers look familiar.
What? Okay, it's my turn. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Where have I seen them before?
Oh, you got to be shitting me. Plastic wheels.
Paul's showing us his big willy.
Oh, that is really disappointing.
At any second now, the alarm clock will start going beep, 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 beep.
Personal experience?
And the dream will be over.
I should have got one myself. One with the trailer, that is.
Yeah, they've still got them, Scott.
Yeah, I know.
They were as low as $92.
Yeah. Actually, I might have another look at them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it because I did find a spare engine downstairs that I could put in one.
Ooh.
Yeah, 1/16 big block Hemi.
Oh, F18.
You're spending money.
I'm looking, I'm not spending yet. Is that it? That's apparently still on pre-order.
What, the Tacom G?
Oh, no, it's
available.
It's available now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you look at it on the banner, it's still pre-order.
Yeah, they haven't updated that yet. You should have got the email, Scott.
Or it could well be that the first run, the first order that they've received, the first shipment that they've received, has already been sold out. Yeah, because people have already pre-ordered it and they're fulfilling pre-orders. You see, Hannants in the UK no longer allow you to book pre-order stuff with the pre-prepared prices because they every time they would do that, you would prepay for it, and it would come out and they'd want an extra 15 quid for it, and you would say, but no, when I purchased it, it was this price. So they no longer allow people to to pre-order, pre-release stuff with a price tag that they're uncertain of. They just now say to be announced future releases. Because I think one year I said about 300 quid on Hannets by arguing the point. But when I put the order in, you took my money, and that was the price that you quoted, and that was the price you took. Nothing in your website says the price is subject to change at the last minute. How quickly they changed that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can do this. Do you think I can do it?
Do what?
What are you trying to do?
Get around it?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do this. That one. Ah, look, I can do it. Look at that.
I'm trying to zoom in.
I can zoom in, but as you can see, it's not the best quality. But,
okay. I remember these images. This is the place you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I haven't been down.
The paint rack. I'll have that one above the paint rack, Scott.
Page 29. I'm just wondering if he may have the model you're after. Paul.
If he has, let me know.
Mm.
I'll send you the cash.
I'll soon find out.
Yeah, the 148 one, not the 172nd.
I may have to go down this weekend.
Okay. Well, take care, Bill. See ya. He's
take care, Bill.
Bye, Bill.
Yeah, take care, Bill. Have a good day.
So he must do it very well.
Sarah Jane says, Panzer, Hannets is the place that Dean gets his 135 skill model kits that are decal sets instead. Yeah.
I bought something from Hannets once. It was a decal sheet. That was when it was still possible to order something from the UK without paying my mortgage.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Marcus. I was just talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Now, the question, Marcus, do you have coffee?
No, I didn't have time to make coffee. I just went and grabbed some water. It's really warm up here.
So, Marcus, over there in the Netherlands, are you too suffering from the heat wave they are in the United Kingdom?
Well, it's not. Well, we've had a really nice weekend, and we had some degrees, 30 degrees days. So, yeah, I'm not suffering yet, but it's warm.
Yeah, 30 degrees around here at the end of May is kind of expected here in the Midwest. Bit uncomfortable, but oh well. Just kind of acclimate to it. Kind of like living in Queensland.
Yeah.
Well, 30 degrees in Queensland, that's winter.
Yeah, right, exactly. I was going to say, Paul, that's a cold day in Queensland. Yeah, and the humidity is still 300%.
Of course, further north you go, the
right. Yeah.
The hotter it is.
They got the New Guinea weather up there. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just acknowledging the truth. London, fine place. Good man I know. Fine body of human being. Jason Bailey lives in Queensland. The Australian Armour and Artillery Museum is in Queensland.
Yes, that they are. They're in
just,
Townsville.
Yeah, I was just watching their latest post because they post every Wednesday.
Workshop Wednesday.
Yep, Workshop Wednesday. Yep, and
I like how they're getting Kurt to work now.
I'm sorry?
I like how they're getting Kurt to work.
Yeah, I was just about to say he was once again out on the shop floor helping. I forget which project he was working on.
The Wesp.
Oh, is that what they're back to that? Okay, because last week it was the KV1.
The Wisp or the Wasp?
Well, that's what that's what it's translated to. The Vesp is Wasp.
What's been printed? Squiffy.
Yeah, I hear you, Sarah Jane. Yeah, when the home is meant to keep heat in and it heats up around you, yeah, I can imagine it's pretty uncomfortable indoors. But weather's supposed to be changing, right? By the end of the week, this stuff's supposed to be moving on out of the country there in the UK.
Well, the heat wave has moved from west to east. It should now be somewhere over the North Sea.
Okay. So even now, you guys have relief.
Well, certainly on the east and the west coast. My temperature on my computer is 18 Celsius. My internal thermometer temperatures are 21.5 and 21.7.
Okay.
The outside wall, the outside wall temperature, you're going to love this, is actually 17 Celsius outside on my wall, but the sun hasn't got to that wall yet.
Right. Yeah, once it does, that'll
surprise.
Increase. Yeah.
Well, that's the Jeep chassis. Let's see.
Yeah,
that might be a problem.
You're going to have to buy 2 Jeep kits to extend the chassis.
Yeah, there's more engine than vehicle.
It's the same scale.
Yeah, I know, but you're talking about a block that's about 5 times larger than the original.
What's the engine from? Oh,
a NASCAR.
What's the weight of the engine?
It's heavier than the Jeep and the trailer combined.
Yeah, let's say,
yeah. You would need to beef up the suspension.
Well, I was going to put 35-inch mud tires on it.
Well, maybe you could modify it where you don't put the body on there, just install a seat and a steering column, and your wheels and suspension, and kind of like one of those early '50s hot rods they had in the out in California during the post-war era.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think the edge is going to fit in the body.
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, well.
You have something smaller, something a little bit more manageable?
What's not manageable about a 426 Hemi?
Well, I was thinking something like maybe a 350 block or a small 8 like a 273 or a 283 or something,
Is that chassis one piece?
Yes.
Really? That's how the 16 scale Jeep comes?
Yep, that's the chassis.
I think the
There's
kit
the
I
chassis
have,
sides.
you got to make
there's the rest of it.
up.
Okay. All right. I see. All right. It's a little different layout than what Tacom has with the 35th scale kit. Just a little bit. Not much, but slightly different. They combine both of those together, Paul. Those 2 separate main assemblies you have, that's one part on the 35th scale model. Oh, here you go. I'll show you mine. Here it is. Get the camera up.
Okay.
That's the 35th.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's all one piece. I put the engine in already in the steering column, but yeah, the and the power axles for the front and back. But yeah, the basic frame comes together as one piece, which is good. It makes assembly a lot easier in this scale.
Mm.
If you want a fun Jeep kit, Jim, go hunt out one of the Bronco Jeep kits.
Ah, okay. I know that Bronco has a lot of parts per kit, and they've got a lot of PE.
Yes.
And
that's something Marcus would enjoy.
Nope.
Yeah. Panzer, have you built or do you have in your collection the Mini Art Jeep kit, the Bantam, the original design Jeep?
No, I don't. I have to admit that I don't have many Mini Art kits in the stash for two reasons. The first was when they first introduced Mini Art kits to the UK back in the mid 90s. The quality was really bad. So, and I bought a lot of Eastern European stuff because the market after the collapse of communism was flooded with Eastern European manufacturers. There was some good stuff, and there were some dogs. I know about the dogs because I bought £100 worth of dogs. Bearing in mind that I got them at retail price, at trade prices, not retail prices, and they were cheap as chips. You could, for £100, you could fill 5 black bin bags with kits.
Yeah,
trust me, I did. For shits and giggles, later in the year, I'm going to unbox one of these Eastern European 1990 models.
Oh no!
I'm looking for one that you can pour out the mold, release it from the bag. Because it was the same with ICM. ICM were
they were
terrible kits.
Yeah, early ICM was like yeah. You have in that bounty of kits you bought. Do you have any kits from a company named Alan? ALAN?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I had one, and I sold it recently. The plastic is so soft you could have chewed it.
What is it? I'm busy looking for my stash. Where is it? It's hiding.
Early ICM and early Zvezda stuff is not anywhere near what they turn out today.
Yes.
It's over there on the shelf, and it's right at the very bottom. So if you pull it out,
are you ready for this, Scott? It's on the far left, on the far right. It is midway up, and it's hiding underneath. It's actually hiding. In fact, I've just found 4 of them. I've got the grill and the Marder.
Okay.
The Marder 2D.
Yeah, they made a lot of German armor. Alan did. Yeah. A lot of stuff you didn't see anywhere else.
Yeah. Before the Chinese was. But then, if you take a look at Trumpeter, when Trumpeter first came on the scene, their first releases were all T55 variants, and they were basically clones of the Tamiya kit. What they'd got is they got the Tamiya mold, or they bought a Tamiya kit, rejigged and retooled it, and were busy making carpet runners. You know, where there was a motorization where you put the motor and the batteries in, and they were molded in ABS plastic because they were a new start company at the time, and they thought that everybody still put motors in their kits to have them scuttling along the floor. And because they were molded in ABS plastic, which isn't a usual scale modeling plastic in the rest of the world, they got universally slated for their kits. They very quickly learned the difference between what's acceptable now and what was acceptable back in the 60s and 70s, and they rejigged and retooled, and they started doing their own mold work. So they actually listened to customer feedback. But I remember the early.
Right. Wow, that is really surprising for the Chinese.
But because if you look at some of the earlier tank releases, there was the Brazilian Osorio tank. There was the Italian Ariete tank, and as Marcus recently completed, the Swedish S tanks. They were some of the early Trumpeter releases, and the only Swedish S-Tank kit that was available was actually a full resin kit from a company called Commandos Models, and they were horrendous. The quality of the molding was for a resin kit, and it wasn't a cheap resin kit. They were expensive. It was terrible. I had one, and when I moved house in 2009, I conveniently left it behind.
Honey, look what we found. What is this? The previous owner left it here.
Must be worth a lot.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Save it and trade it in to get later when it's really
can't be worth a lot. He left it here.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
But talking of the Tiger Tank, I had a book published by a company called Ampersand Publishing. This is it, and
oh yes,
I remember when this came out, and it was he's made some mistakes in the models, but the line illustration drawing works and the photographs are actually quite good. I had a copy of this is my original copy of this book, which I bought for 30 quid back in the day. And when I packed up to move house in 2009, it didn't make it into the box where the books were. And I was so frustrated because I was looking for this book and I was trying to buy a new copy of it. And, the only place you could buy it was the US, and the guy knew what it was worth because they're highly sought after, and they're at $300-400. And I was hunting through something else because I was looking for something that I'm sending to somebody, and I came across my copy of the book, a book that I had lost for 20 years. Like, yes!
Well, thank goodness you didn't give in and buy that guy's book. That would have been a real bugger.
It would have been, but then I would have realised that I would have had a book that was worth a couple £100 on the shelf. There are other books in my shelf collection that if you go onto Google Books, they're so rare now that they're commanding £1,000, $1,000 for a copy of it. And there's one of them, based on the Tiger Tank, the Sturm und Drang, the Chinese outline art people. Back in the 70s, they did the Panzerfile books, and they're so limited and rare prints now that if you go into Google Books and Google them, these books are commanding a price of about $1,000.
Yeah,
and I happen to have 2 copies of the Tiger book. So if ever I get strapped for cash, I can just put one up for sale.
Yeah. Well, I had an idea. I was going to throw this out at Pans to see what you think about it. But with all those kits you said you bagged way back when from the former Soviet Union, maybe you should make a video of a few of them. Like pick one of each brand and say, okay, here's something from way back when, just to show you what was.
Well, this is the whole point of doing unboxing videos, is that is doing unexpected and rare things that have been retooled in recent years by the Chinese companies or Ryfield or Border Models, and going through them. Mm-hmm. And they will eventually, because there's over 1,000 models in the stash. I mean, a lot of them are. I don't buy a kit. I buy 2 or 3 of the same kit.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so I will gradually go through all the kits that are in the stash.
Yeah.
Including some of the resin kits.
Yeah.
But it's seeing what people actually watch.
Well, for example, I'll watch whatever you put out there. So I am an armor.
Yeah, but the 2 worst videos at the moment are the Soviet peasants, the mini art figure set, and the Hobby Boss SUV that I did, the Chinese pickup that I did a couple of weeks ago. Those are the 2 worst viewed videos.
Yes. Well, I for one would like to see that, because you can show people not only what was being made in other parts of the world, but the technology that existed back then as compared to what we have now. Even what we considered foreign brands are so more advanced in their molding techniques that, it's you just don't see stuff like that made anymore because everyone could make at a relatively affordable price a decently molded kit.
Because there was a company I'm trying to remember. I think it's called Mirage.
Yeah, I remember that name. Yes.
Yeah, they did some interesting 135th scale kits. They were horrendous, but they also did a couple of 135th scale resin kits. And
I
for
don't
the
know if
price,
I'll ever build a resin kit. They just look like they're just not worth the struggle.
they're actually quite rewarding to build. Wait a minute, what have I got? Resin kits nearby.
Accurate Armor, you got any of those?
I've got a lot of Accurate Armor stuff because they were Scottish. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to see what's actually close by. Oh, that's it. No, it's not it.
It's underneath that pile, so if you was to touch it, it's all going to come crashing down.
When you say it's underneath that pile, you need to be a little bit more specific. I know I'm actually looking underneath a pile because there it is, right there.
Not that pile, the other one.
You see, this is the Hong Kong Creation Workshop's Saracen kit that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. And in the box, this is what you get. This is how you get in the box. Your instructions and your component parts.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of warpage in them, but you sit down and you start building, and because it's resin, you have to use super glue or epoxy glue, and it's more rewarding to build something that's never been released as a plastic kit or will never be released as a plastic kit.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I built a vacuform model kit back in the mid '80s.
Mm-hmm.
It was an airplane. Same thing, limited run, rare subjects, something you wouldn't find on a model shelf from kit makers.
I mean, here's something. Here's the Stalwart update for the Airfix kit. Again, this is a box. I've already cleared out the windows of all the flash molding because again, the skimmed flashes over was there when the kit arrived. So I've cleaned that up. There's a little bit of warpage there, but this is the nature of the beast with resin. And all you do is you put some hot water or some warm air on
hot water, yeah,
and it'll be able to be forward bent back. And if you use gel super glue, which is a lot stronger than normal super glue, it can actually grab it and bring it into position so that it's no longer warped out.
Yeah,
but they certainly, if you take a look at some kits, they are so inaccurate. Because they're based on either a museum vehicle or a restored vehicle, and they've been in civilian hands. Like most of the Stalwarts that are in civilian hands, there you go. You've got the two fitted for radial blanking plates. There, only one has actually ever been used, and that will be depending on what particular version you were building of this particular vehicle. This is the Mark II conversion. I've got the Mark I conversion sets somewhere. I think they're actually downstairs, which is a radically different beast for the Stalwart. Different cab arrangement, different window arrangements. But the resin kits, they're worthwhile, and they cost. Some of the conversion kits cost more than the actual kits do, and some of the correction kits.
Yep.
But
yeah, that's true.
If you want to build an accurate model of a particular vehicle, that's the only way to go. Unless you're very good at scratch building.
Well, to a certain extent, yes, but not nearly as what we call for in something like that. More like small items.
And here's where the aftermarket manufacturers are really excelling. This is 3D printed parts. There's a whole bag of 3D printed parts.
Yeah,
there.
now that I wouldn't mind working with as opposed to the old cast block resin.
Yeah. But for complex designs like that, the only way you're going to be able to do that is drop cast resin or vacuum molded resin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So that is it. Oh, there it is. The improvement set. That's meant for the Airfix kit. Yep,
it is indeed. Yeah.
Airfix Stalwart. Okay. All right. So that's recent vintage then. That's not something that's been sitting around for 25 years. That's something that they just created.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. I think the guy that runs Skippy Miniature Models, he got a hold of a pre-production stalwart kit, and he noticed the inaccuracies in it, so he went and sorted it.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Even Sarah Jane says their Panzer, most, if not all, F1 car kits are inaccurate, mainly as F1 cars are different race to race.
I'd just like to say hello, Go For It Painting, who's joined us, as well as Baby Cakes.
Yes.
Oh, baby
Hey, go for it.
Baby
Hi, baby
Things
cakes.
are well in Southern California.
Good to see you all.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Nice. Mr. Bruce.
Boy, vey.
Let's see if I can finish this.
Can you finish it? You can do it.
Cuddy's.
When you be in cute. Where's the Dare I risk it?
Yeah.
Either somebody's doing the dishes or the dinner's being plated up.
That's my son making his lunch. Yeah.
Oh, what are we having?
Leftovers. There's some sausages. There's some pasta. There's some dirty rice, Mexican rice.
Dirty rice? What?
Yeah, Mexican rice.
Huh?
Rice has been dropped on the floor.
He doesn't know it yet.
Oh, we won't tell him.
Yeah. He'll be picking bits out between his teeth, wondering what it is. Just tell him it's a special herbs and spices. Yeah.
It's fiber.
Dad, why is his rice crunchy?
What's it our local co-op started flogging is this dirty fries with cheese. And I thought they're charging £3.50 for basically a couple of bitefuls. And I thought, yeah, it looks interesting, but not at that price. And I got one the other day there for 70 odd pence. I thought, okay, we'll try it. They were quite nice, but I wouldn't pay what they were wanting for them.
If I see something in the supermarket that looks interesting and it's brand new, I'll buy one just to see what it's like. If it's not any good, I won't buy another one.
Makes sense.
I usually wait till they've got an orange label on them, then I buy them. Right. I need to do some white touch-ups. Where are you?
Boy, vey. And that's 2. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah, let's put the white paint on the best. That'll work for me.
Have you got parts hiding again, Jim?
Aha. No, gotcha. Boy.
Come in.
Making a lot of noise.
I think the trick there is to make as much noise as possible.
Mm.
Have the grown-up come in and do it for them. Little does he know that tactic doesn't work anymore. And why does it not work anymore? Because when we were younger, it didn't work either.
That's my creaky chair. You've heard of the comfy chair from the Spanish Inquisition? Well, I've got the creaky chair.
Huh?
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yes, Biggles, get out the creaky chair. That's how it's supposed to go. Must be. Right? Yeah. So.
Yes, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our main weapons are terror, fear, and the comfy chair. No one expects the comfy chair.
He has to keep relisting the surprise. He keeps saying surprise. He's listing all of his all the weapons they have.
Although, well, in every place I've worked, you mention the comfy chair like it's a weapon, and it just goes over most people's heads. They have no idea or reference to the comfy chair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's understandable. I mean, I grew up watching Monty Python. I mean, what American television show are you going to see women's breasts exposed and men dressing as ladies and all kinds of good stuff?
Morning.
Well, good morning to you too, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethel. Hello, Ethel. Welcome in.
Yeah, Ethel.
Ethel.
Hey. Yeah, Ethel.
Guessing that's how it must be, right?
That out.
Forward. No.
Hello. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello, Zombie.
Hello. What's
Hey,
going
zombie.
Hey,
Hey, zombie.
Hey, boys, what's going on?
Well, what are you up to, mate?
Link in this guy.
Not much, just chilling, trying to work on this robot I'm making at the moment. Tweaking. That's about it. Bloody bench is messy as.
Mm.
If it's not messy, it's not a model bench.
That is true.
Oh, that's crazy. I've got crap everywhere.
Don't have crap everywhere. It's on your bench.
now I got crap on the floor.
I hope you rub his nose in it.
Boom, 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 boom.
So how's everyone been anyway?
Yeah, not
bad.
Pretty good.
Free and later will be happy tomorrow. Their food arrives.
Yeah, free and later.
I think we will do.
Does it attach to that, or does it not?
Just not whatever that was onto the floor.
No, apparently not. All right.
On for the nose. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good, sir. Boy, anybody ever have this problem? You have so many tools, you forget you've got them until you looking around for something similar to what you need, and then you remember, oh my God, that's right.
It has happened.
No,
Yeah, I
I've never
used
had
to
that
find them
problem.
under the car.
My problem is I put them somewhere and I can't bloody find them when I need them.
Yeah, I've had that too. I remember just recently I reorganized and inventoried my workbench and my all the stuff in the drawers and everything, and then I realized I put in places I can't find anymore. I'm like, where the hell is that stuff?
In a safe place.
Yeah, right. So safe I can't find it. Right.
Yes, that's the best sort of safe place.
I've found something I've been looking for after ages by mistake, and then I've put it somewhere else, and then I lost it again for a little while.
Yep.
It's
That's
like
annoying.
Pan's in his book. He put his book in the safe place. Couldn't find it for many years.
For near enough 20 years. Yeah, well, I was moving house at the time, and I'd already packed up the books, and they must have been just sitting there, and I stuck it in a box with some kits.
Yep.
And it's one of those things that I'll need to remember when I unpack that there's a book in there. And then, of course, you never get around to unpacking that box. And it wasn't until I was looking for something else for somebody that I was scouting through, and I found the book. And I thought, oh my good God. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
It's almost
so,
like you found treasure.
Mm.
I guess in a way you did.
See, what gets me is that I said I had a memory of there being a Befels Panzer, a Befels Tiger, and I'm convinced that Dragon got it wrong because they put the storage for the command antenna on the wrong side. Turns out that they hadn't. It's just my memory was wrong.
Aha.
Oh,
I hate when that happens.
Find that hard to believe.
Oh, that's so shocking.
Yeah, I was just, you're interested. You mentioned that, Panzer. I was just building something recently on a Dragon kit. I can't remember what model it was, but it was like, you guys got it wrong. And then after further review, no, I had it wrong. In other words, I put it in the wrong way. I misread their directions.
This is why, and I've said it before, and I will say it again because it's worth repeating. When you buy a new model, don't just open the box and start building. Take a look at the instructions. Read the instructions. Familiarize yourself with the instructions. Familiarize yourself with the location of the parts on the sprue. Then start working.
Well, I think you ought to.
Okay, can I do that on the next one?
Maybe you give me a break on that, Panzer. Dragon kits don't make it easy every step of the way to understand what they're doing or what they're saying.
Well, you remember that Dragon constantly re-released the same kits, just with new parts added.
Yes.
And they don't update their instructions.
Right. Or they offer options, but they don't tell you which vehicle the options are for out of the options you have.
The Panzer IV series of kits were spectacular for that. And the person who ran Dragon at the time, he was asked about it, and he said they were, quote, Easter eggs. And they were Easter. Are you ready for this? They were Easter eggs if you did your research and you were looking to build a particular Panzer IV from a particular month of the last years of the war.
Yes, I've got that model. You talking about the H? Yes.
I'm talking about all the later Panzer IVs. The H, the J.
The J, I'm sorry, that's the one I'm working on, yes.
Yeah, they did the H's and the J's, and they did all the variants from the production runs for the last 6 months of the war.
Oh, yeah, well, little things were changing left and right.
Yeah, they're all included in the kits. You've just got to find them, but as long as you're doing the research, you'll be able to see what fitting goes on what.
Yeah. So I'm finding out because in that kit I have, they offer about a dozen different versions to build in terms of markings and color.
Yeah.
Really nice model, though. I mean, you can't fault the quality and the accuracy. It's just, man, that's why I like those Dragon kits. I've got plenty of them. Most of them I bought at swap meets for very affordable prices.
Right, I was going to do some. After I've done that, I'll go to that one and put you back up.
Well, we've got the point where everything is in. Paint it and install it. Okay. Only they. All right. 126. Yeah.
Scott Pitt. I'm talking to myself, don't worry, Scott. Time is it? Almost 1 o'clock.
Time flies.
It does. Was that someone opening a can?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, I know what it
Is
was. It
Marcus
dropped.
day drinking again?
So yeah.
Is Marcus day drinking again?
No.
He did that once and once only.
Oh no, it's happened more times than that.
You were supposed to say yes, and I learned my lesson, Pans. I won't.
Yeah, all right. What Pansy said.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's disturbing. I'm now missing 2 shilling torches. How the hell can I lose 2 bloody torches?
Because you put the other one where you put the other one?
More than likely.
Hey, Panther.
Uh-huh.
How could you lose 2 torches?
I don't know, but I've done it. See, I knew something had dropped off the bench. It wasn't until I went looking for the paintbrush that I discovered what it was that dropped off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
It was the paintbrush. I found the paintbrush. I haven't found the torch yet, or its pal. And how was it for you then?
Zombie Ethel has a question for you.
Oh yeah, what's that? Let me have a look.
He wants to know if you can spare a fiver.
I've also received a request from Sarah Jane.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's he'll talk?
Yeah, it's going well.
Yes. Talking of tools, yes. Occasionally we buy tools and we think these are the greatest thing, and then you get it and it's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Or I don't use it. I think I want it. I think I need it, and then I don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have it.
Yeah, somewhere.
Well, a couple of years ago, the display tool range started to come back into the UK. Because somebody had obviously been to Japan, saw the display range of tools and thought, oh yeah, those will sell like hotcakes. And everyone was going on about the display circle cutting device.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, yeah, that's not new. That's been around for about 30, 40 years. Because I bought mine in the early 2000s. And they were like hen's teeth in the UK.
Wow.
And of course, naturally, as you're using a tool, you damage the cutting edge. And of course, contacting the importer, they didn't think of bringing in spare parts. They weren't going to be bringing in spare parts because they were a fly-by-night import company. And so consequently, I had a £30 tool that I couldn't use because the the little device used for cutting the circles in the disc cutter.
Yeah,
And
very much. Yeah.
the new range, the new people that were bringing in the display tools, a quick email to them to ask if they're bringing in spare parts. And yes, they will be bringing in spare parts. Yes, they have the spare part that I'm looking for. Yes, we're quite happy to take your credit card details. Send you. So my display cutter now works again, and it's sitting, believe it or not, just by my left-hand side on the bench.
Did anyone else freak out when Panzer said 20 or 30 years ago and mentioned 2000?
No.
I mean, it is scary that that 30 years have went past since I came out of the Royal Marines.
Oh shit! Better go. I'll be back. I've got to change my pants.
Nothing bad happened as a result.
No, I don't want. I've got to put my old pants on because I know I'm going to get shit all over these ones. Give me a sec.
That still sounds wrong.
Yeah. That explanation didn't work.
Yeah. Okay, now being an American here, I'm definitely out of the circle. But does pants have the same meaning in reference to what type of garment in Australia as it does in the UK?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I just heard no and yes at the same time. Help me out here.
Exactly. That's the English language.
No, that's politics. That's politics.
No, that's the English language.
I would have got changed on Cam, but I didn't want Scott's stream to go viral for all the wrong reasons, you know.
Here on OnlyFans.
Here in Scott's basement.
Oh yes, my basement.
Yeah, live this week.
You should do a live stream for that, Scott. You really should.
He can't, because then you get in trouble with all the people down there who aren't let out.
Yeah, the voices of crying out for help will be too many.
Hey, hang on. Take this out of the bag just for Scott.
That's why he always says, I'm going for a coffee. But we really know he's going down there to shut him up.
Damn.
Tiffany's saying, Panzer, Willow is saying hello to you. Hello, Willow. Hello, Willow.
Hello, Willow.
Hey, how
Is
you
that
feeling,
the spray
Jeff?
you wanted for yours, Scott?
What? What are we doing?
Is that the sprue you wanted for yours?
Nice cow.
Well, mine does have the gun, but it's a 124th one that didn't have the gun.
Oh, didn't it?
No.
Did
What's
not?
that? I could see the gun. What's the other part there?
The other
You got
side of the
jerry
gun.
cans.
Is that the stand the gun sits on,
Yeah.
or is
Yep.
that another weapon?
That's the post.
Right. Yeah, cool.
I didn't want that sprue anyway.
Send it to Teddy. You could put a propeller on it and make it fly.
Turn it into
We'll light
helicopter.
it up.
He can. He can. It's just he just can't catch him.
Or he can, but it never goes well.
But it ends up a bloody mess, yeah.
Pokemon. The same. Beep.
Yeah, Sarah Jane says tools are what men buy to catch dust. Sorry. I've just found a comment. Tools are what men use for collecting dust. Aptly shown by Jason.
Yep.
Tools are what men have to clutter up drawers.
Yeah, that too. You got to fill the drawers with something. Might as well be tools.
Or in Zombie's case, he fills his pants with
Trousers.
with shit. Yeah. There's that. Good God.
Yes.
Gone now.
Have you lost your torch again?
No, I've not found it in torch yet. Not been looking for that. I tore off a bit of sponge last night.
There you go.
Yeah. No. Not that kind of. Mine's is a head torch.
Oh, okay.
As is its companion, and its companion's missing. I can't believe this. I tore off a piece of sponge last night for some sponging technique, and the piece I tore off last night is gone as well.
Check the tweezers.
Not in the tweezers. This is a big piece of sponge, not a little bit of sponge.
Oh, it's the bit, yeah. Tore the little bit off.
Yep, okay. Worst case scenario. Here we go. Here's the roll of sponge. Pull a piece off. See how long that takes to vanish from the bench.
Where's the cat?
I don't have a cat.
Oh.
I am between cats.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had a cat.
No. I used to have two Bengals, but unfortunately they passed away in 2016.
Ah.
One passed away because of kidney failure, and the other one passed away because his heart was broken because his brother was gone.
Yeah.
No, that's sad. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's hard. It's always hard when you lose a pet.
Yeah, it was the way that because Challenger he had to be taken to the vets for his kidney problem, and of course because they were brothers, they went everywhere together. They did everything else together, and of course, so he was visibly shocked by his demise of his brother. And
100%.
he never got over it. Literally within less than 6 months, he himself had just he basically gave up.
Oh,
I've never actually seen that in an animal before. But
yeah,
that was to me that was actually heartbreaking and devastating because no matter how much attention I gave him, he obviously missed his brother so much.
yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that with my my father when my mom died. It just took the life out of him. Us three kids, we did what we could to help him along, but he hung on for a few years afterwards, and he basically gave up too. So yeah, it's very difficult on an animal or a human being. That kind of bond being broken.
Took my dad 9 months after my mom passed. That's how quick it goes.
But on a brighter note, I am looking to think about getting a new cat.
That's good. That's a great idea, Panzer.
At the moment, though, it's pre-2020, you could pick up a kitten free to a good home. Nowadays, everyone's trying to charge 50, 60 quid, 100 quid for a kitten.
Yeah.
You're thinking, yeah, and we don't have the luxury of rescue centres here, because there aren't many rescue centres, so consequently there's not many abandoned or animals needing to be rehomed in this area.
Mm.
That's a good thing, though.
It is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing if you're looking for some animal companionship.
Well, kittens are being born all the time. Maybe you'll know someone who has a cat that just gave birth to a litter, and by that you can one in if you want.
I mean,
100%.
I'm not a dog person, but because I had to lose a lot of weight last year, I was borrowing their dog and taking it for walks. So consequently, it and I are actually good friends. Because it spends more time having walkies from me than it does its owner.
Yeah, well, there you go. This is thought.
I mean, I do make friends with the next door neighbour's cat, or the neighbourhood cats, on the grounds that maybe one of them will decide that I may offer better quality of fuss and food than their current owners, so they may adopt me instead. But no luck with that at the moment. But I keep trying.
Well, maybe they pick up from you, Panzer. After all, you are a Panzer cat.
Mm-hmm. No, I was looking at breeders of Bengal cats to see if I could get another Bengal cat. This time I would only get the one, not the two. Christ, they're fucking terrorists, those little bastards. I mean, I'm not joking when I say that they're actually a very intelligent cat, a breed of cat, because they worked out how to open a child-proof fridge lock on a door. And then they worked out how Velcro works. They just couldn't work out how to remove a 20-kilogram anti-tank shell from the front of the fridge door. But I'm sure they would have worked on that if they given them enough chance.
Yeah, they'll probably roll in something they created themselves to push it out of the way.
Yeah. And I've often said, though, if we ever invent a can opener that cats can use themselves, us humans would be redundant.
Mm-hmm.
What's you done?
Okay. Well, looks like I better prepare the other side.
Oh, the rain started again.
Oh, you got rain?
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
But everyone's
Well,
liable to rain must fall.
Yeah,
Yeah, the car's packed up inside.
we've had rain here all day. Flooding down the East Coast.
Oh, wasn't Jeffro saying something about that? That he's been inundated in rain down by Coffs Harbour?
Yep. Yeah, but they're getting the storm coming down from Queensland.
Once upon a time.
In a dungeon far, far away.
There lived many, many, many princesses.
But only one named.
That's just wrong.
But only one named James. Hi, JC, if you're listening.
Oh, really?
Looks like you got your first warning, Panzer.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sarah Jane said your first warning for paraphrasing.
What did I do?
For the deputy.
I can't remember what I paraphrased.
I just seen it, so.
Does deputy have a right to appeal when I appeal my warning? Oh, right, I get it now.
Yep. That you go. You're flirting with a fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm up to about 100 bottles already.
You do realise, Zombie, that they accrue interest as well.
Hey, no one said that.
Man, am I glad I got mine let off yesterday. Yeah.
Technically, you've not been let off, Jim. It's been suspended for 6 months. Oh, dear. Oh.
what do you put? I'll go for another half hour, guys. If you happy with that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
As you want, Scott.
Since we've got half an hour, we might as well talk about Star Wars then.
Oh, you said it. You said it. Uh-oh. Bingo.
Yes, sir.
How many
does
bottles
like
were you
to-
buying?
There's 100. That'll be 101 now. With interest, that'll be 111.
Well, I'm going to have to depart though. So, thank you for having me. Much appreciated.
No worries.
Oh,
Always welcome, Marcus.
Take care, Marcus.
You guys too. Have a great one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marcus. You too. Take care. Good talking to you. Good seeing you.
All right.
You Be good to the rabbits.
See you next time, zombie.
I might eat
Hey.
rabbits.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, rabbits.
Bye.
Sorry, Marcus.
See you, mate.
Marcus is going.
Oh, it's away.
That's all right. I'm old. Welcome back, zombie.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Thanks.
Zombie, find 5 bottles of Malibu. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, all you gotta do is say it.
It's 105 now, plus your interest. It's at least going to be 10. So that's going to be at least 100 and 115.
Yeah, you may as well rent a freaking tanker truck.
So someone's getting pissed on knowing that. 105 bottles. I couldn't drink 2.
That's because you don't have the stamina to drink more than 2. It comes from years of consuming Malibu as a beverage.
Actually, went and seen the new Star Wars movie tonight.
New Star Wars movie? Oh,
That's
the
cool.
Mandalorian.
More fines.
Yeah. Yep. Just meter keeps turning.
Don't worry, it won't be the last time I'm in trouble with the ladies anyway, so don't worry. I'm always putting my foot in it somewhere.
Well, that's
We
why
need
you
to
get in
talk-
trouble.
Yeah, we need to talk to you about the birds and the bees. The foot goes nowhere near it.
Okay.
Oh,
That'll
well,
go away.
we both copped it now. Zombie and Scott find 5 bottles of Malibu.
So that's
See,
10
that's-
you, zombie.
Yeah, that's see. There you go. There it is. That's it. He came in. He said he had a fine of 100. I said with interest and more fines, 120. You're better off not even mentioning it, zombie.
That's all right. Scott's in trouble too. I don't know what for.
Oh, because I inadvertently mentioned it.
Right. Tonight's PPM stream.
Oh, yeah, control. Oh, I do. Okay. Boy. Ooh.
Let's put this down.
No, I have glued those in. Okay, that's fine.
Left lens. Battery. Middle.
Zombie's muttering away to himself.
I'm just looking at the files. Which detail? Right. What the hell's that? Where the hell is that supposed to go? No idea.
And Lindsay's joined us in chat. He's saying, hello, Poppets. And everyone's saying hi to Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Yeah, we're doing things.
I think. Where the hell are these eyeballs? It's supposed to be mesh.
Reprint dots.
Shoulder mount rear. Where the hell is this word?
No idea. Pockets. Pockets. 3D printed buggies. Teacups. Okay. Give me a little resealable baggie. For those interested, this here is the new primetime modelling mug.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Someone's going
Is
to
that so,
go see.
Josh? You can hide it better.
Yes.
You should put that in the box of nothing.
No, then it wouldn't become a box of nothing. It would be a box
Yeah, but you
containing.
wouldn't see it. You wouldn't be able to find it.
No, but you'd hear it rattling around.
Yeah, but that's what will annoy you because you look in the box, there's nothing there.
There. I don't know what you are, but I have a feeling you're.
Why is that not opening? Really? Oh, damn.
So, what's everyone else's plans for the rest of this nice day? I know that the Aussies are going to go and get some sleep.
Yep.
We'll attempt it.
Going to get some sleep and
Don't
maybe
know.
get up for Terry's later on.
Yeah. I'll just wait for this filler to bloody dry. I'll be ready by tomorrow. Then I can start the fun job of sanding. Yay!
He was very enthusiastic about sanding.
Well, he seemed excited about it. He was yarring.
I'm waiting for the robot to answer him.
He does in my head.
Biddy, biddy, biddy.
That's a worry.
Now, just begs the question, whether I put those. So later,
To the left.
listen, no, I think they're on top of the 3D printer actually. They still need to be cured.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Pardon, mate. Oh, that was painful.
Are you sure?
I swung around too far there that my earphones pulled out my ears. Right. The plastic bag that was underneath my wheelie chair has now been lifted off the floor. Because I sitting at the bench and the chair slowly slides back. Jane asks, is that the new mug of nothing, Panzer? Yes. I've got 3 track links to find for that. I've got to add about 4 pieces to it. Right, that's tomorrow. Dear.
All right. Oh, that doesn't look good.
What did you do?
Liquid marks has started to dry out.
Oh.
Might have to get some more.
Your new model shop won't have it in stock.
I reckon they will.
Yeah. That liquid mask has a limited shelf life. It's like Milliput. I've noticed that Milliput seems to have a very remarkably short shelf life these days.
Yes, I found that out much to my chagrin.
Yeah, it used to be able to last. You buy a bottle of a pack of Milliput that lasts forever, and then you go to use it, it's hardened up. I bought a new, but so far I've averaged a new pack of Milliput each year, and in the last 3 years, and I don't use it very often.
I gave up buying it because I don't use it enough. When I go to use it, it's like you said, no good.
Mm-hmm. But when combined 50-50 with green stuff, it works beautifully.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a thought.
Yeah, because the green stuff, the AB putty, the AB green stuff it's a nice putty, but it's self-leveling and very sticky. For sculpting, you need to mix it with a little bit of milliput, basically half and half, so it becomes green pot or milli stuff. It has the best of both then. It doesn't self-level, but you can sculpt it a lot easier and it's more stickier.
LV.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to have to buy some more.
Well, you might get a chance at the weekend.
Yes.
Time to do a chemical bracketing test. Somebody getting phone calls?
Yeah.
I thought I could hear her.
They're insistent. I'll give them that much.
Yeah, it's a bit late to be selling solar.
All right, guys, I'm heading off now. It's getting around time. I've got to get my day started up. It's 20 minutes to 8. So thanks for having me in, Scott.
All right, Jim.
And
No
thank
worries,
you.
Jim.
Good talking with
Good to
you
see you again.
all. Panzer, always
Yeah.
good to talk tanks and models with you. So look forward to your next review. And everyone else, see you soon. Take care and so long.
Yep.
Take care, Jim.
There,
Bye.
Jim.
All right.
See you,
Bye.
Jim.
See you, Jim. Yeah, I might head off too. All right.
Well,
All right. I'll see everyone later.
Take care, zombie. Bye
you
for
guys.
now.
See you next time,
Cheers.
zombie. You sure you're going this time?
actually, I might call it here myself.
All right, Scott.
Yeah, it is getting late in the evening for you guys.
Yeah, 20 to 11.
That's late.
It is. But I'm going to say thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, both in channel, or in chat and on the panel. Special thank you to Marcus, Zombie, and Jim. And maybe back next week. We'll have to wait and see, because most of my work's at night shift now. So,
Oh, okay.
you're
having fun?
It's going to depend whether I'm working or not.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I'm going to say goodbye. And there is Terry. What is it? Wednesday. It's a members stream tonight.
Yeah, there'll be a member stream between I think it's 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock before the PPM starts tonight at 7 o'clock with on Lindsay's channel.
Yep. And yeah, don't forget PPM. It's 4 a.m. YouTube's telling me it's 4 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
So
yes, the PPM for in Australia is, oh my god, it's on that early time.
Yeah. Until we go back to daylight savings, then it's a little bit better. But anyway,
an hour.
Yeah. And yeah, so I'm going to say see you, everyone. I don't have a list of who is actually streaming, so I know Carl's on tomorrow night.
Carl's on tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Then I believe Graham Ball has his thing on at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then Terry is on at half past 6 with his team.
Yep.
And Carol is back again, or Carol, Joshie, and JC are back again at 9 o'clock with the 3 men and a couple of printers.
Yeah. Is it 9 p.m.?
9 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, so that usually goes all day for us.
Yeah, about 6. Depends on who it is. If it's
Carl and JC, it's only 2 hours. If it's Joshie, he tends to go a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep.
Sarah Jones is decaling her Jag at the moment.
Ooh.
That's
nice.
The XJS from memory.
Right. Very good.
The Walkinshaw one, I think she's doing.
Well, anyway, I'm going to say good night, everyone. Have a good night, and see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
And don't forget, be good to the rabbits.